Mr. Parker articulates profound concerns regarding his potential misrepresentation in matters of paternity, particularly around his affection for Nyla. He perceives that deceit has critically undermined their relationship, casting shadows of doubt over their bond. The historical context of the couple's relationship reveals a formerly robust connection that corroded over time, especially as Miss Robinson began to withdraw emotionally. This distance hints at deeper relational issues that warrant exploration and resolution. In a candid admission, Miss Robinson reveals her infidelity during the critical phase of her pregnancy, only disclosing this information to Mr. Parker 5 months after their daughter's birth. Such revelations inherently challenge her credibility and raise significant questions regarding transparency in their relationship. The emotional ramifications of a man believing he is the father without absolute clarity can be profound. This uncertainty often induces distress and may cultivate abandonment fears for the child, spotlighting the essential need for unambiguous communication in familial contexts. Miss Robinson's admission of her involvement with both men during the conception period further complicates the determination of paternity. This revelation not only questions her integrity, but also ignites speculation about her motivations during this tumultuous period. Factors influencing intimacy frequency were cited, with the woman asserting that she was intimate with one partner 80% of the time. This assertion is portrayed as a cornerstone in her justification for the claim regarding paternity, yet it introduces nuances worthy of scrutiny. The conversation underscores the complex interplay between perceived fatherhood and genetic ties. It emphasizes the emotional commitments associated with parenting, irrespective of biological relationships, thereby generating considerable tension among all parties involved. Mr. Parker's plight epitomizes the arduous journey of reconciling acceptance and affection, particularly when confronted with the potential ramifications of paternity results. Such unpredictability invariably leads to emotional turmoil within family dynamics. The narrative vividly illustrates the critical nature of emotional bonds that can exist between a child and a non-biological parent. It accentuates the notion that love and care can transcend genetic ties, thereby provoking fundamental questions regarding identity and belonging. Mr. Mason's incredulity about his alleged paternity of Ace accentuates the intricacies embedded in his relationship with a child's mother, further complicating their historical interactions. This growing tension is palpably reflected in the courtroom environment. Central to the proceedings are discrepancies surrounding the birth certificate, which highlight the pivotal role of legal documentation in affirming paternity and establishing parental rights. Such issues add layers of complexity to the courtroom drama unfolding. As emotional arguments emerge, Mr. Mason contemplates feelings of betrayal and hurt, which significantly shape the dynamics of their past relationship and its current impact on legal proceedings. This scenario powerfully illustrates the emotional stakes at play. The testimony poignantly captures the struggle of a father who grapples with feelings of disconnection from his child, stemming from uncertainties surrounding paternity. Such emotional implications profoundly affect his current relationships both with the child and the mother. In response to the prevailing uncertainties, the court emphasizes the necessity for a prenatal paternity test to dispel doubts, ensuring that the child receives the love and support of the biological father. Trust emerges as a cornerstone in nurturing familial bonds. The judge's frustration regarding the father's lack of supporting evidence further complicates the narrative. This highlights the critical importance of understanding both legal and scientific processes in navigating such contentious familial disputes.